Okay, everything should be booting up. Should be perfect. We're going back to Batman. Episode 1 was really great. Like at least a little prologue. Catwoman, Batman, Bruce, Falcone. Such an interesting situation as Harvey makes a dent in crime. So, Telltales has really done a really good job of immersing me into this. So, kudos. I appreciate it. Let us begin. Put this right here. Alright, this kind of episodes.
It's me.
He has to have some kind of like hydroelectric power from all that shit falling to power everything. Otherwise his fucking power bill has to be astronomical. The Realm of Shadows. We'll see an idea how rules.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entering incidents of 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were
yes,
returned.
don't forget about the efforts of
Not
Batman.
all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Yeah, that's probably the safest bet.
Talk about dirty politics.
She does have
Hill's
ulterior
campaign
motives.
really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at
still
the
good
Otisburg
buddies.
Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused
different
quite a
version of
headache for
family.
commuters this morning.
Expected him
The
to be a
body
little
of
bit more,
Falcone
rough
family
around the
capo
edges.
Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime
Gordon.
just before
Definitely
dawn,
looks like
causing
Gordon.
traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found.
That's really
Authorities
cool.
are asking
That's the
that you
digital
not
feed of the
approach
news.
and call police
So
immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by
Alright, I
families
guess
for
I can look at the
decades.
data reports now.
So if you come
The
home
back
from work
computer should be
tonight
able to read
and
whatever
find all
data
your
is on that
stuff the
stolen
street,
drive.
don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Nearly fell off a building for this?
But since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's
Let's find out what was so important.
mafia families aren't true.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater.
And you're
And
alluding
yet
to
I always
what
find you
happened?
here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what
Spell
that
onto it hard.
Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Always has different angle perspectives.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Yes.
Maybe it's where
was.
Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Well, let's give him a
He just
chance.
wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Let's find out. Ooh, trophy. Sweet. The Cobblepot Park. How did I know it was going to be Cobblepot? I mean, Penguin Park. It's in the South District, I would presume. South Pole, little cap of Gotham. That guy does not seem like he's doing too well.
Where are you, Oz?
Just plain graffiti. Even Bruce doesn't have any comment about it. Hold on. I'm trying to look at the fucking newspaper. Let me go back. Yes. Okay, so there's always lots of clues you can always kind of tune into. There we go. Now, see, people now are trying to say that Bruce and... I give him Batman, like, care, some shit like that. I guess back in the day when all you had to do was donate a park and get a tax write-off and everything was hunky-dory, everyone was happy. Okay.
Great.
Okay, Oz, let's see what
There's
this
the
is.
statue, but no Oz.
Dr. Rosso over here.
Hey.
Beat it.
Just trying to say hi, bro. You all pissed. Okay, maybe Wayne will be a little bit more happy with this graffiti. Or maybe not, I don't know. He doesn't seem to care for it too much.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
But They once had glory. I mean, the Cobblepot name wasn't just, tainted overnight. There we go.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
And him!
Okay.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Damn. He is like, oh, dude, I'm getting my ass beat. I'm trying to, like, adjust something here.
Stay down!
Well, maybe it's better that way, so they don't think Bruce is like this crazy criminal. Vigilante. See?
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Now. There's a little more room for the money. Yay! Damn, dude, you're fucking shit up.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Dude, you just went alpha.
Oh,
Big dog.
hey, Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Let me see where he's going with this.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine.
Man, Oswald.
All he needs
seems
is a
so
little
much-
push.
I mean, he's definitely a little bit more over the top, like for bloodlust, but
It'd be a treat to watch him hit
He's-
pavement.
definitely got like vigilante-driven like goals.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my my revolution starts. We're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Oh no.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
What's Dent up to? Oh, that's gotta be Bruce. Sweet ride. Playboy billionaire.
Mr. Wayne, over here. Right here. This way.
Bruce! Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Right
Its
now?
methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham.
No one saw that.
But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come.
Here,
And Mr.
here.
Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Yay.
I'm
Everyone's so excited.
sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Harvey is the one who invited him.
Bruce?
Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home. Anyone else have a question?
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh no. We met the press, but now let's see what the fuck's going on with GCPD.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Oh snap. Fucking dick. Probably a picture of his parents. I don't know. Poor Bruce. Alone.
Bruce, stay back!
Everything falling apart. And he's still
Take whatever you want!
You don't have to do this.
Still holds on to Miles.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
I've sullied his name.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? That just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser.
I mean, right now they're making us
God, what a mess.
want to believe it's not, but...
Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Why she got a ringer? Harvey, the fuck you doing?
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
I don't need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne. Not all of us were born with trust funds and multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Hey, go easy on Bruce. It's not his fault he was born rich and good-looking.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
What are you doing, Dad?
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
Oh, you don't need my help. You seem pretty capable of handling this yourself.
Oh, I intend to. Just give me back the drive and I'll be on my merry little way.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Damn it, Miss Kyles.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Well, let's look at the scorch marks.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
Yay, armrest. What the hell is Batman missing here? Oh, interesting.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Examine this real fast.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then?
Skyline Club. This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Too spontaneously combusting here. Oh, Batman, this is getting so dark.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh. Don't think so. No proof. Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Oh, gotcha.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion. A cop shredded this merc to pieces, bare-handed.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Scarecrow. I called that shit from the beginning.
Something was here when the explosion occurred. Someone drove off after the explosion.
Where did they drive? I want to know. There's so much shit. Can I link anything else? I don't think I can. Maybe? The Ricochet?
Find a connection.
Maybe?
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Batman has such a creative
One of his snipers hit a
imagination.
canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
That's just fucking metal right there.
And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there.
Cool.
And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
I'm gonna grapple up here. This just seems cooler. Oh yeah. Manage these explosive ass barrels. What is that? We're gonna find out. Oh, that's his drone. It operates off of coffee.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
I'm gonna go over here. Looks like one of them got shot. Oh no, that was just his little VR impression. Oh, okay, so this one's like, I guess, shorting out or something like that. All different fucking steampunk versions. Well, fuck Batman.
Phosphorus spike.
Can't argue with
Clear
the results,
vantage
though. I mean,
point.
that was pretty good.
We have a winner.
Alright, so let's go ahead and investigate out. Look at the cigarette this person was still smoking, and this means it
Killing
was pretty
time.
recent.
This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Nice, the world's greatest detective. Batman. Hey, fucker.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing!
Slap the stupid off you.
You can't make me talk!
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Whatever it takes to make you talk. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside.
It's so
Tell
brutal.
me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me.
He's gonna piss himself, but it's gonna be so funny.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Oh, that is good. Chain of command.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're Pat! You're supposed to be a good guy!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
So much easier because you get a rook.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
You're
didn't see
taking this
anything.
too far, Bruce.
Oh, I'm glad that Gordon saw that. I wasn't trying to break bones or break anything here.
You assume the persona of a
Yeah,
bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death. Your parents didn't raise you this way,
Yeah, I didn't do anything super
and
bad.
neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
All I did was hook him up to
Next
a damn
time, it
chain.
might be the morgue.
Or was just having the one thing that he flipped him over.
Especially now,
That was
during this
cutscene.
preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
I hope not.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this?
Time to find out.
Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Ooh, choices. Gordon.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand,
I like the first one.
I'm bound to this badge. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Lieutenant.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Damn it, that's one cool Batman bill. World's most expensive Porsche. It's like a Lambo in disguise, a Transformer. And it flies. Because it's Batman.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Nice.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
She's on the earpiece.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, Assad.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety. Nothing here.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Because it's love.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
Maybe not.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
That's cool. You can even break the link.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Balcony, yes. Please tell me it's a balcony attack.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
We're going in.
Going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
I already knew it was going to be square, too. Circle, maybe? Oh, shit. It's a throw. Ow. That man whoops some fucking ass. System, it's so badass, Dash. You have no clue. I love it. Oh, what the fuck? We're gonna put that fucking 9 down before you fucking play in the big leagues. Damn kids. Oh, Dash, have you seen that Final Fantasy VII ramen?
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want the hell!
The floor is about to disappear. Fucking panic room.
How about this one?
No.
Can't sneak up on me.
Yeah, I can.
You think that's gonna work?
Yeah, EMPs
I'm
work.
gonna light up this whole goddamn place! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
I'm not gonna put you in the fire.
You know who my lawyers
But I'm
are!
gonna break your TVs. About your fucking couch.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid!
Wow, okay, that's a pretty good pin.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Fire now. That's one badass drone.
You've lost, Falcone.
I can do a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? You Something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Oh no, no, you little son of a bitch, get that out. Seriously, you want to stab the person that is holding... Oh gosh, watch that be Vicky Bale.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
Okay, everyone, just take
Someone
it easy.
He's trying to cut
Just
me out of
breathe.
the deal.
Just take it easy here.
Because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow. Oh, wait! Christ almighty!
Spill it, Falcone! While you still can.
It's... the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I don't know, man. I mean, they got a picture of, you know, Bruce shaking someone's hand. I'm just saying.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Yay, room with a view.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell.
The irony.
Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Alfred is Falcone. Episode 2. Their True Faces. Ooh, family secrets. Well, that was pretty good, everyone, right? Look at that. Let's look at our choices here. Did we stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? 67% of us said, fuck you. 32% of us said, hey, Harvey, let's play nice, right? So, wow, okay, a lot of people did this. 84% of us did this. You and 84% of players chose to control the emerging Wayne story and provide Vicky with a quote. Makes sense. I mean, that's a logical point. I mean, you could be the dick and say, fuck you. Did you break the dock, shoot, or harm? Well, some of us were really torn on that, but 51% of us said no, we wouldn't make that moral choice. I mean, I wouldn't either. It's just, I'm not going to become the monster. Who did you give Falcone's data to? See, now I'm glad everyone decided that Gordon was a nice person to give the fucking information to, because, like, let's be serious here. Like, Vicky's great, but she probably wouldn't utilize it as well as Gordon. How did Batman deal with Falcone at the end? Well, I didn't kill him. Apparently 18% of us did. That's badass. I can share all my choices. That's fine. I don't need to share them. I'm so confused on what's going down. Why did the game freeze? This and all. Thank goodness I can do this. What's going on? Oh no. This is not any kind of like fucking instant transmission. This is some frozen transmission. Come on, don't be lame. I'm pressing over. I don't understand what you need me to do. I need to just start the game over. Maybe the game crashed or something. I am enjoying that, being able to do this on Twitch and YouTube without like having to end the stream. It's so much more convenient. It is nice to close captioning though. I get like freaking like YouTube for now. Then I'll be going back to my 4K in a good second. I got my new capture card coming, and the Elgato one right now just serves a mediocre purpose, and testing it out too. Great card, but I'm definitely returning it. Like, Amazon's great about that kind of shit. Alright, just give me chapter 2, and then I can go grab some food. I'm gonna be in your neck of the woods, Dash. I'm gonna go grab some Burger King. It sounds really good. I saw that frosted, what was it, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch shake? And I was like, oh shit, I saw that. It looks so good. Love cereal. Not now. Oh, okay, well, that might be why. Might as well download them all now. Then I'll go grab some food and then come back and we'll be able to play the rest of Batman. All of them are great sizes, they're not too crazy. Streams. Thanks for everyone staying tuned. Dash, I'll catch you later on for sure. Maybe I get some coffee too, I don't know. I do have my kombucha, but let's see how that goes. Now that I have everything locked into place, the only thing is the capture card. And then I'll have 4K 60 frames for YouTube. And then a very, very fucking clean 1080p compressed down for 4K to a 1080p compression for Twitch, which would be amazing. It would be the best fucking quality anyone could ever see. I'm gonna get pixel for pixel, dollar for dollar, son. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and check you guys and gals later. I'm gonna go ahead and check out and tap out as the Batman right here. The Zero to fucking Hero will return as we continue chapters 2 through 5. Now after that, I am probably gonna hit up some Fortnite. That's gonna be really cool. My friend Mark ended up getting Battle Round. Got me a pretty cool pass, so I'm probably gonna be on that tonight with the grind of that. Do need to make some gift marks and move forward, but that is kind of part of the plan as we kind of dip into tomorrow. But we'll be having a lot of fun. Stay tuned, and I'll be back. Oh, dude. No! I keep forgetting. I have so many more.